All right, so listen. I do not exercise because I love exercise. I exercise because I love food. Okay? So let's take it back to 3 years ago when I was the heaviest I'd ever been, 160 pounds. I'm only 4 foot 11. And it really took me hitting an all time low of being utterly ashamed of the way I looked and the maternity clothes I had to wear while my son was almost 6 months old because nothing else fit. And also being so ashamed of the shit I did in private, trying to avoid diet and exercise. And I remember it like it was yesterday for the rest of my life, the day my sister introduced me to Turbo Fire, and it kicked my butt. But, I knew then that it was a little bit more advanced than I was ready for, so I got Brazil butt lift. And I did. I hit my goal right on the money. And yes, my body changed and my outlook on things changed, but my mind didn't really. And it took a long time to get where I am today. So to a point where I can proudly tell you where I was 3 years ago because I'm not there anymore. And that I am hold my head up and tell you that I'm in the best shape I've ever been in. I feel better than I ever have in my whole life. And that it really I have all all of it comes from the decision to start with Beachbody, to start reaching for goals I set and to find a way to stick with them. And the team that I am on is absolutely wonderful. I love you guys because you hold me accountable. Now, I stick with it because, again, a post I posted the other day, and when I said, you can't call your dreams goals until you have a plan to reach them. And Beachbody not only encouraged me to dream, but it helped me to set goals and then to also figure out a plan to reach those goals. And I stick with I know I have to eat right and that I have to exercise for the rest of my life if I plan to be healthy. But, now I have other things going for me through Beachbody. Not only do I am reaching my fitness goals and that I feel healthy and that I feel wonderful and my mind is better and I'm happy all the time, but I have real visions of what my future is going to hold and that I possess the power to make that a reality. And, I said to my husband, what are you going to wait for? The heart attack before you decide you want to change the way you eat? What are you going to wait for? High blood pressure to set in before you cut out salt? You're going to wait till you have diabetes to care if you eat too much sugar? I personally don't want to live. I've never lived my life that way. I plan for everything. So planning for my health, planning for my future, it only makes sense that I do it. And to think that I could take something that I built myself and then retire from it, I sure as shit don't want to wake up at 50 wishing I did it. And that's why I stick with it.